Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 of Vox Populi. We're playing in Sweden, and as we start this next turn, who needs happiness anyway? We certainly don't, we're getting along without it. But we might want to look into, I'm thinking, a little bit of diplomacy. So I think I'm going to build the Scrivener's office down here before we get the customs house. Because that way we might be able to get some influence in Mulborn and then Colombo, and start producing the units, the diplomatic units. So since we have an embargo, I think diplomacy is going to be the only way we can get happiness, and there's probably a few city-states we can woo away from the Ethiopians here. And let's see, oh, we have an iron monopoly. Well, I won't say I'm against that. And let's see, Globe Theater, and we lost a unit up here near Harar, which is unfortunate. We need all the units we can get up there. Okay, that was a lot of stuff that happened. Oh, and we lost Espoo. Damn it. Well, and that means actually they're not cut off. Maybe it just hasn't registered yet. Well, we can get it back eventually. But, you know, that, if nothing else, that's going to help with happiness a little bit. In any case, we have bigger fish to fry right now. Let's start off with some city fire from Gao. And that's not quite enough to capture that unit. But we can bring that guy forward. And let's see, keeping him on the hill there might not be the best idea. But we can bring that guy forward and even capture that worker. Okay, let's bring that guy back into our own territory. And he can fortify until healed. And you can fortify until healed. And horsemen can stay in Stockholm. And yeah, we have a lot of pollution. Some of the unhappiness we're getting is from pollution. And what are we going to build over here? Artist Guild? Is that a good place for the Artist Guild? We do have all this floodplain wheat here, but then we also have all this desert and mountain. So I think it's probably not a good guild city. So what else can we build there? The grocer. Yes. Let's try a grocer. Although, probably use a few more units at this point too. So let's get a longswordsman first. And okay, that unit is backing up over there. Let's move you there. Okay, and yeah. So that was the unit that was killed right there. Enemy is near. Espoo captured. Sigtuna can fire on someone. Yep, let's fire on that guy. We demand copper and whales, and city connection broken. And we still can't trade with anyone. Okay. Despite that, things are looking up. Can we get Harar on this turn? Probably not. Although we can finally get this trebuchet to do something useful. And you can hit that unit, not quite enough to finish him off. So can we take Harar? We might be able to do it. Yes, we can. So let's use that unit to capture the city. And we got civil service. Good. Let's view the city first. So as much as I would like to hold on to it, it's got oh, the Oracle is here. So I guess we kind of have to keep it then. But we should probably, you know, as much as I'd like to annex it directly, 1 unhappiness per 2 citizens. How many citizens are here? 12 citizens, so that's going to be 6 unhappiness. Let's see. Invest in the courthouse in the city and create puppet. Less gold, science, and tourism, and whatever. No great person points. But 1 unhappiness for every 4 citizens. So basically half the unhappiness. And does not increase the cost of social policies. So 6 versus 3 unhappiness. You know, at this point I think creating a puppet makes more sense. So let's do that. So unfortunately we cannot eliminate the people in the city. Let's see, or do we want to get rid of that guy? It'd be nice if we could take out the swordsman here, but I'm not sure we'll be able to. In the meantime, this guy can move forward over here. And okay, let's get rid of the pikeman. Heavy skirmisher will stay there. Actually no, let's come back onto the road. Let's do something useful. You can fortify there. Great general will stay back there. There's a chance we might lose that city on the next turn. Worker, let's see. I think we have enough workers in that area. Let's bring you down south, and you can work on some of the pillaging down here. Okay, and let's see, pikeman is going to stay in the city. Okay, and I'm going to research next. Let's see, when can we steal another tech? In possibly 17 turns. So what do we want next? I think banking. That will allow us to get the bank and a pioneer and constabulary. A lot of buildings that could potentially turn around our happiness situation. And let's choose production. We just got the barracks down here. For once, illiteracy is the biggest problem. Although, Malmo, is that a good place for a guild? I think eventually it will be. There's a lot of nice floodplains around here. I mean, not floodplains, just regular plains. And that will give us a straight 1 happiness once it's built. Although, Tercio maybe? No, let's go for Malmo. So, instead of the university, we will go for the Artist Guild. Okay, and... okay, next turn. So, we'll see if they can take Harar back. Oh, okay, very well. Yeah. I guess Beijing is what do we lose there? It looks like a mounted unit. Okay, and close. Okay, way too much stuff going on here. And we lost someone north of Gao. Oh, that was one of our what unit is that? Is that... no, that's not the Landschnitt. I don't remember what that was. Is that a pikeman? Didn't have a horse over there, did we? Anyhow, crossbowman is going to get... so... that is... I do like logistics, especially because it gives you extra fast XP generation, although that is minus 30. Although indirect fire is also a nice promotion. And I think we'll be able to take this guy out on this turn, so whichever would be the most expedient. Although with all these weird hills around here, I think indirect fire is going to be more useful. Although that's a good one too. Let's get in direct fire. And let's see. Oh. Okay, I was not expecting that. This guy gets to do something. +1 range or indirect fire. Also, both. Let's get +1 range, because if you can stand on a hill, well, I don't know. Let's see. +1 range medic indirect fire. Let's go for indirect fire, and then we can hit the knight. And someone else got a promotion. This guy on the hill, I think. We can go for march, or we could go for cover, or 100% flank attack bonus. City assault, medic, a lot of good stuff here. Let's go for... Let's get some cover, just so he's a little bit stronger. Although, let's start with these units closer to the Gao. Want to push north, not south. So, okay, there is that unit gone. Lanschnitt is also... Let's go for shock 3. And we can move you north. And the long swordsman is going to grab cover. I think we could use some guy around here with medic. Okay, and let's endure the floods near Beijing. And choose production. Okay, amphitheater is done down here. Illiteracy, poverty, and boredom. Let's get the aqueduct. Should help with poverty a little bit. Promote a unit. Okay, this guy is going to get... this guy hasn't done anything the whole game, but he's got this ton of promotions. Let's go for logistics too. That'll be useful if some guys show up on the sea over here. And we've got more of these barbarians pillaging our stuff. And let's see, this guy ought to be promoted, but okay, shock, charge, 10% strength in open terrain, 25 from wounded. Let's go for charge. And let's see, you know, we probably should upgrade it. Well, 345. We need that money for buildings and stuff. I think we're going to have to make do until we can fix our money situation. Okay, Tercio can hit that guy. You can take a shot at Espoo. Okay, pikemen, let's get some more shock. Promote a unit. Spearmen, we'll get... Let's get some cover 1. We're gonna promote now this guy. Let's go for shock 2. Okay, this guy, medic, cover. Could use another medic. Promote unit. This guy will go for cover. So it looks like the Chinese aren't vassals of the Mayans anymore. Promote a unit. Ooh, that guy is pretty low on health. Though he's also in the city right now. Let's get cover 2. Could be useful. Promote a unit. Pikeman is going to get drill. Let's get formation. Let's get some cover down there too. Promote unit. Overrun. our medic, maybe. Let's, yeah, well, he is chasing this guy around, although I don't think don't think he's gonna catch him. Okay, this guy has no promotions. Oh no, he just has a limited number of promotions left. Let's see, we could get some cover. Although we could also start in the accuracy tree. Let's go for accuracy. And he's going to hit this guy a couple of times. Okay, and looks like we are backing up a little bit over here. We have medic 1, heal 1 on this guy already. I think we'll get some cover. Then we can go up here, and I think we'll just fortify to block the way. This guy has a promotion. I think we'll go for indirect fire, so we can shoot over tops of trees of things and things like that. Although, right now, we should probably hide a little bit behind Harar until we can get a few more infantry in the area. Beijing is building a university. Okay, what are you going to do? Well, luckily this guy does not need a promotion, so let's just clean that up. Does Guangzhou have any troops that we need to worry about? I don't think so. Okay, which unit? This guy is going to get Siege 3. This guy, and how about you? You are also going to get Siege 3. So those should be some good city destroyers. Okay, this guy, Barrage, Medic 2, cover. Let's get some cover on him. Crossbowman. I know this is really exciting. Indirect fire. Now if we have some people in the outskirts, we can fire at them. Unit needs orders. Okay, well, looks like we cleaned that up just in time to have it pillaged again. Let's move you over to Gal. There's a lot of stuff over there that needs cleaning. Sigtuna, we can hit that unit. Pikemen will stay there. That pikeman will stay there. Okay, let's move that guy over there. And you can... Where is the closest thing to clean? Let's come over here. This way we can get the lapis a little bit faster. Bring you there. Pikeman is going to fortify in the city for now. Let's see, you are going to heal back there. I think we'll just bring you closer to Harar. Okay, and we'll leave our trebuchets there. Great General maybe should go into the city for a little bit of extra strength. Okay, we'll leave those guys there. Pikemen will stay in Beijing to keep things calm. Too many things to chase after here. Let's bring you back towards the fight. Crossbowmen will stay in Nanjing. You can stay there. Spearmen will stay in Helsinki. You can stay in Burka. You can stay down there in Lund. But we are going to need a few more units. Actually, well, no, we're at our cap, and we are building one somewhere. Yeah, we're building one in Helsinki. So, with that, let's go for next turn. I guess maybe eventually these guys will make their way up to Addis Ababa, past Gondar. I don't know, we've got sort of a weird situation with all our artillery around Harar and our infantry coming up from the southwest. Okay, we're sorry this caused a divide. We're not really sorry, we just don't want you to start fighting us again. Okay, and those guys moved. Looks like our knight, or our swordsman, long swordsman, bore the worst of it over there. Okay, and these guys are now starting on this city. We don't have enough troops to defend all of this. What's the fastest way to get there? I guess just using the road. They don't have any ground troops that can do anything. Choose production. Okay. Poverty and boredom. And we just finished the caravan. Well, let's see. I think we'll go with the grocer for some poverty reduction. Just finished the grocer over here. Need a little bit of everything. Let's get a circus. It should help reduce boredom. And in Vasteritas, I think we could probably use a castle. Although, do we already have a castle? No, we don't. That will help with the guys in the sea trying to do stuff. Promote a unit. Lanschnit is going to grab... let's get some medic. We could use a healer in the group. And let's come up here. You can go down there and start repairing that. Let's go up through this gap here. You two, and you can heal one. You can heal one. That guy is going to come up. This way. Worker. Okay, well, good news is we can finish off that unit. Bad news is we still have this guy to the north of the city. Okay, and back into Stockholm. That guy is going to come over here towards Gao. Maybe up onto that tile there. And caravan. Who can we trade with? Okay, highest gold and just the city-states for now. But we can go with Colombo. So that will give us a little bit of stuff. Unit needs rudders. Okay, we will come down here and repair that tile. This guy can come over here and repair that. This guy has indirect fire, so we can start by taking out that unit. Okay, you need to come back to this side of the river, if not further. Well, let's start with these units and see what they can take out. And that guy on the hill can finish off that pikeman. Might actually be a good idea to put this guy into Harar. Although he doesn't have the +1. That guy does. So let's swap those. We could actually put the siege unit in there, though might not be the best thing for our siege unit. I think we'll keep the pikeman in there so it can heal up and do other things. We can move this guy forward. Let's see. Hit the knight. And let's see, move back. Actually, no, he doesn't have a second shot. We lost our other guy who had the logistics. Put you on the hill here. And we can put you down there on that hill. But is that the best idea? This guy's definitely going to have to move back if we want to keep him. Let's see. Let's move you back there. This guy is going to, I think, just heal up this turn. He's too far away to hit anything. Great General will stay in Harar. This guy is going to move into the forest there so he can come up and support us. That guy... If we put him on the hill, he won't be able to do much. But he can't do much where he currently is. Okay, let's do that. Might be useful next turn. That guy can stay back there. Heavy skirmisher will stay in that spot. Okay, caravan. That is probably one of the least useful places to have that guy right now. So, who wins the unhappiness pool? We've got 10 in Turku. Kind of surprised that this guy is doing so badly. This seems to be a unremarkable city and a nice location. But that's what the chart says, so let's rebase you to Turku. Okay, and next turn, and amazingly we're back to 21 unhappiness. Okay, and you can stay out of harm's way for now. Is there any stuff up here that needs repairing? I don't think so. Let's move you back up here towards Turku. And we have just finished the stone over there. Well, let's bring you inland. Actually, I don't think that's finished. I just think that these spearmen showed up over here. So, alright, next turn. Well, we're not losing quite so badly at this point. I think losing that Espoo city might have helped us a little bit. At least with the happiness game. There are a bunch of whiners over there anyhow. And we lost our knight, which is unfortunate. And Hong Kong is sending quite a few units up. Okay, in the meantime, let's bring these guys... Well, I don't want to leave them on the road, but I think we have to. I think one turn of naval bombardment isn't going to be a disaster. Okay, and why do we have a second caravan there? I thought we rebased him. You know, before rebasing this guy to Turku, we probably should have taken some care to see who we could establish a trade route with. Yeah, no city-states over there. Okay, who can we trade with? Do we have any routes with Colombo right now? I don't think so. Okay, first things first, let's get rid of that barbarian. Event choice. News from Helsinki. Yeah, it's the Minister of Agriculture up to his old tricks again. And let's whittle that guy down a little bit more. And we can hit that spearman, caravan. I don't know, Uppsala, how unhappy are we over here? We're doing okay. Gao's upset that the lands are burning. Let's see. Who has poverty issues? Okay, let's send you to Burka. Where is Burka? There we go. Yes. Okay, so we can trade with Colombo and Melbourne, which I think we already are. Okay. So, and we're going to need another swordsman somewhere. I think as soon as we're done with the universities over there. Helsinki will be producing one shortly, but we need someone elsewhere. I guess Gao can make another one. Okay, unit needs orders. Let's go repair that tile. Should be safe for now. Famous last words. And yeah, you can't go anywhere. What trade routes can we make? We can trade with Melbourne and we can trade with Colombo. That's it. So, okay, let's send you over to Helsinki. No, that's not going to make any difference. So I guess the upshot of this is we cannot trade with anyone right now because we're down to 2 trading partners and they both have trade routes going to them. So those caravans are going to have to stay where they are. Unit needs orders. Okay, what are these guys going to do? Harar took a whole lot of damage there, but I think we can do something about that. Okay, let's start off with these guys. Let's hit the unit that's capable of damaging the city first. And let's put you over... Can move you there. This guy can come up on the hill and hit the trebuchet. And then not much. This guy has indirect fire, so let's come over here. And then we can hit the trebuchet again. Great general, stay in Harar. Let's see. I guess this guy will sneak forward one. Not that we could hit anyone from behind the city. And we need a few more units. Impoverished, illiterate. Let's see. Well, this is probably one of the better places. Well, 10 turns for long swordsman. Can anyone else do better? Sigtuna. 3 turns. I like that. Let's do that before the grocer. Okay, that guy can stay. That guy can... It's kind of useless up there. I'm not expecting anyone to come from the north. But he can't shoot anything behind those hills either, so let's keep him there for now. Let's see, we can then back you up to where? It's getting kind of crowded around here. I'd like to stay out of city bombardment range. Okay, that guy's not going to do anything there. Let's use that as a resting place for that guy. You can stay there for now. Tercio is just going to stay there. And you can come down to Burka and clean up that mess. We're going to have to rest up in Stockholm there. Meanwhile, our main force is going to slowly walk this way. You know, not the easiest way to get around here. but we've got all this inhospitable terrain. So I think it makes the most sense. Come over here. Okay, meanwhile this guy can actually... Nope, he's out of move. No more movement points this turn. Are we gonna come up this way through the Gondar Pass, or maybe around here? Let's go this way. And Lanchnet is going to come through here too. Okay, next turn. Okay, there's a lot of movement there. They backed up with the trebuchet, so that's gonna be useful. And our pikemen's regaining health. Okay, and we got Golden Age. It's about time. So what are we going to do with these guys? Let's move you out of the city. Let's move you into the city. And then we can shoot at that Draman. Oh, no, that's not a Draman, that's a Gallius. So that will help a little bit. And I'll just stay there and draw fire. Well, as nice as it would be to hit that trebuchet, I think we need to reunite with the main force. So this guy is going to hit that unit twice. That guy can come down on the hill and finish him off. Then we can come up with the skirmisher unit and finish off the trebuchet. And then back up to there. Okay, that worked out, I think. Let's keep moving this guy forward. Out there past Gondar. Just inch by inch. Bring you over there. And bring you up. Okay, let's move you... You know what, we should probably move everyone over to Gao. So bring you down there, caravan. Can't go anywhere still. Okay, we are finished with the sheep pasture. Okay, let's get a lumber mill. Caravan. Yep, you also cannot go anywhere, so let's just stay there for now. And we can... Horseman's gonna have to heal up a little bit more, and we've got an emissary. So that's a lot of... Well, we have a positive gold income again. So let's upgrade that unit so it's even more potent on the next turn. And then we can... Well, with all that gold, we can actually start rushing buildings. We might be able to turn this thing around. Okay, you're nearly done. Okay, you are gonna finish a lot more quick. Okay, you can rush 2. And who else? Lund is, I think, one of our... Well, we still have boredom down here, so let's rush the circus. But we don't want to rush too much stuff. We do want to keep our money because we're still in a precarious situation. Helsinki is going to... Alright, Nanjing. Who else has buildings that can be rushed? I don't think anyone. Well, Uppsala. So let's finish the 490. That's a little bit too much. Okay, Gao is finished its castle. We could use another unit, actually. Although that is not the best place for a unit. Because it's so far away from everything. So instead, let's build a building. Pillage, tiles, and illiteracy. You know, let's get the barracks, because that comes with a little bit of science and production. Unit needs orders. Okay, Geronimo will stay in Harar. And I think you will heal up this turn. Well, let's put you back on the hill there. You can wait. You can wait. Alright, and next turn. Yeah, I think we got all that money from starting the Golden Age, so I am definitely... Okay, that was Tikal. No. You started this. Capitulation? No, not yet. They always do that when the war starts going against them. I wonder why. In any case. Let's see. What are these guys up to? Let's work on the Galleus there. This guy has 2 shots? No, just 1 shot. You can stay there. Okay, someone got an upgrade. You did. Let's get shock, so we can deal with these ne'er-do-wells. Okay, let's hit that unit again. And time to deal with that barbarian, and then back into Stockholm. And okay, unit needs orders. Let's hit that guy. Meanwhile, this guy can go back and repair the Lapis again. Seems to be all this guy... Well, it seems to be what this guy is good at. So the Lapis is pillaged. Let's get that guy to repair it again. Why would we remove a road there? I think we're going to liberate Espoo eventually. But first, let's get rid of some of the fires around here. Okay, repair that. And you can repair... Maybe better to go here on the Lapis. It's probably a higher priority item. And let's move by Gondor. Gondar. Okay. Slowly coming up this way. Through all the trees. We're enjoying a nice nature walk through the forest here. And okay, there's a lot of stuff over there. Well, let's come up that way. So this is definitely not the optimal route, but what can I say? It's working for us. Okay, and let's... Actually, you know, maybe we should start by using that guy. Okay. That guy's at full. That's amazing. So... I think we'll actually bring that guy down here. We will bring the trebuchet into Harar. We will use that to finish off that guy. Then we can use you to take another shot at you. Meanwhile, that guy has nothing to do. You know, once we get a couple more support units in this area, we can start sieging Addis Ababa. These guys should take a couple more turns to walk their way up. Okay, unit needs orders. Actually, Stockholm. we should be queuing up diplomatic unit for after the customs house. I don't see it. We did finish building the building, right? Yeah, the Scrivener's office is there. Why can't we build diplomatic units? Do we not have enough paper? That's probably it. No paper. Okay, well, we can rectify that shortly. Let's see. Unit needs orders. Hey, stay in Harar. That guy is at decent health. Can move you over here to form a bit of a defense. Although that's within bombardment range of Addis Ababa. I think we'll get our extra point of health. And you can stay there. You can heal one more turn. I'm feeling brave. Let's bring you closer by one. And you too. Alright, and there's plenty of stuff to repair over on this side. Let's come up there. Caravan is going nowhere at the moment. Bring this guy. I'm hoping these guys just sort of mill around here. The pikemen from Hong Kong don't actually attack us or anything. Let's get a logging camp. Caravan, still nowhere to go to. So let's hang out in Burqa. Envoy, can't upgrade him anymore, so let's see. This guy has, how many diplomacy units does that give us? I'm not sure. Oh, Colombo likes us. That's good. 42 versus 34. Actually, we're probably going to lose Melbourne first, so let's come down here and say hello to our good friends the Australians. It's going to take a couple of turns. Alright, off you go. And I think I'm going to wrap it there. This episode has gone on a little bit too long. Come back next time and we will see if we can turn the tables on Ethiopia. Thanks for watching.